Sometimes you can spend one day in Yellowstone and see so many different animals it almost seems surreal. Doesn't happen every time, but this day we spent in the park on opening weekend was magical. We began at Blacktail Ponds just out of Mammoth and found bald eagles and ravens feasting on a buffalo carcass. The circle of life. About 100 feet away, sandhill cranes were sounding off and doing what cranes do. They are amazing birds. Just a little further up the road, a black bear was leisurely grubbing for whatever it could find, completely unaware of the audience it had. We continued driving up the road towards the turnoff into the Lamar Valley, where there is a black bear's den. The den is right across from the turnoff to the petrified tree, where we saw the sow bear nursing her cubs. It was a special moment. Once you turn to drive into the Lamar Valley, past Slough Creek and up the hill, there is a pull-off where you can view an osprey's nest. The pair were watching over their nest. Seeing a grizzly wandering on a bluff on the mountain is always electrifying. At the Soda Butte area, a little past Buffalo Ranch, this coyote was wandering through the Lamar River. We see a lot of coyotes in Yellowstone, but they are such a tenacious species that we never tire of watching them, so aware of their surroundings. Heading back to Mammoth, we saw this cinnamon black bear and her cub. At this point, we kind of felt like we were in National Park heaven. There was so much to see. Bighorn sheep were grazing and wandering up a hill. The group included rams, ewes, and lambs. Then came 2 deer wandering in a meadow just below a ravine. These were the last large mammals, other than the ever-present buffalo, that we saw. Finally, back at Mammoth, this mountain bluebird was hopping around in the little meadow in front of the visitor center. It was such an amazing day. We had driven up from eastern Idaho and all the way into the Lamar Valley and saw all of this, and we were still able to drive home before sunset. Yellowstone is always amazing, but spring in the park is absolutely magical.